mic's positioned proper. Got the pop filters proving how pretty cheap they were. And got our Arizona cracked. We gotta stay hydrated. We don't get dehydrated in 2020. That's the last thing we need.
Definitely.
Today, we're gonna show you how we thought of that brilliance that you heard about, such as a left-handed pencil, movie booty boxes, Reneguns, consumer nukes. We all had to start somewhere. And to get that kind of wisdom to invent such world-changing devices, reinventing wheels, we have to develop our brains. How do we develop our brains the best?
You gotta use them.
Yeah, you gotta use them. That's why we reinvented the wheel once again. We are gonna commercialize learning. We're gonna play chess, and we're gonna learn chess, and we're gonna see how chess applies in your everyday lives. I don't know much about chess. I know how the pieces move and how the objective of the game, but we're all learning here. I'm assuming that you guys know what the pieces do. If you don't, there's plenty of YouTube videos about it. But we're just gonna start, and we're gonna say where we're moving, kind of go along, show you what we're learning in the moment, and we're gonna get to it.
All right.
I'm out of breath, bro. I didn't inhale once. That's what breathing exercises do. Lets you get your point across. Thanks for setting up the board, Ben.
Not a problem.
It's nice to have you back.
Definitely. It's always nice to be here.
Yeah, pleasure. GG. GG. I'm gonna start. Same move as always.
Starting it off great. Forward middle assault. Wow. Literally doing the same thing that I just played against you. Interesting. Almost like he's learning.
How did you play against? Oh. No, that's just opening moves.
Yeah.
These are standard across the board. I mean, that's how I was taught. I used the app to learn the starting moves. I really recommend this app on screen right now. Not a sponsor, but these guys, this will teach you the moves of chess, which is really important. They'll teach you castling, up to castling. That's when you can kind of venture out on your own.
Yeah, I was unfortunate enough to be part of chess club during school, so I'm one of them real cool kids.
Sorry about the cars also. We wanted to open the windows. It's a nice day out. Just deal with them. We're all real people. Dude, I'm such an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was playing on the king side. No castling. I mean, I can castle technically.
Technically, yes.
2 ways, actually. I might castle. We'll see. Ben just made a long move. His bishop just went real far across the board. He's in my half of the battlefield now. So that's the first offensive move that I consider.
F1 to B5.
Now what I'm looking at is what's threatened right now. I'm looking at my knight. He can move diagonally, hit my knight, but that's protected by my queen and my king, so it's an unlikely move. But that doesn't mean he can't go to a new position. When it's the pawn's first moves, they get to go forward 2 steps if it's from like their original board set location.
As long as they're on the 2nd or 7th row, if they haven't moved forwards yet.
Mm. We need to make this entertaining.
Yeah.
So you just moved your bishop across?
Yes. It's just even though, like you said, very unlikely for me to attack your knight, it's now applying pressure on your backlines, which is making you more defensive, which allows me more time to think and put my moves into place.
Talking about putting moves into place, I'm actually going to put this move into place right here. I'm going to take this pawn. I'm going to move it one step further.
Nice. It's a little nice backfooting there, because though it does help you be able to move your queen out a little bit faster as well as your bishop, it's also a very small move that now puts the pressure on me.
Yeah, and it also takes quite a while to complete.
Yeah.
That's kind of like buying time with options. Like, you know, the high probability but low reward.
I actually couldn't have said it better myself. So I'm taking the first piece of this game, if I'm not mistaken, and it's just a pawn to pawn. Pawns have their role, they're kind of important, but in the end game, they're kind of the lowest piece in their current state.
Yeah, they can't do much when they're in motion, but their intrinsic value is if they reach the other side of the board and hit their strike price, they become whatever piece you decide, but obviously you want to decide queen. It's kind of unspoken.
Yeah, but if you're missing a queen, normally a rook or a bishop. Some people choose knights, which is their choice, but I think it's wrong.
Yeah, I feel like queen is the best choice.
Yeah.
Each piece kind of has a value. Like you can kind of equate, like, if I'm not mistaken, a knight is like 3 pawns. Kind of like that kind of a value system for whether or not, it's not by any means the rules, but it's whether or not you should consider taking a piece with another piece. Like, I wouldn't risk my queen for like 2 pawns.
Yeah, it's
stupid. It's like buying out of the money calls. Oh my god, many putts these days. Okay, what was I doing?
I just took your pawn. Alright.
Shit. Sort of, not really.
Sorta. Well, I mean, while I have this upper hand, I'm gonna look for a couple different openings. And if nothing really looks that advantageous, I'm just going to move my pawn up 1 more. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be the best bet for me right now, but I could be missing something. Ignore all the thoughts our brain makes when they think.
Yeah. I'm going to defend by using one of my pawns to capture one of his pawns.
Then, let's see here. I'm going to move this pawn up and capture another one of his.
Though that does make him a little vulnerable. I'm capturing that pawn too. And I'm leaving my knight well protected.
Yes. Because if I were to, let's say this pawn was here, and I'd take his knight, it's covered by the bishop. Though a pawn for a knight would be a really good trade.
And while I can progress my knight further down the board, you don't necessarily want to rush things. Because it's a long game. You have to think strategically. Obviously, that's why you're learning chess. Shout out to everybody that clicked on this video real quick. Let's take a little break and a small applause for anybody willing to learn something new. The real shit, not many people do that anymore. You're going out of your way, you're learning something new. That's a really good thing for you. Congratulations, man. I'm proud of you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, put in that work, clock in, clock out, go.
I'm actually going to move this pawn forward 1 more and just challenge that pawn. Since they can only move forward, they're pretty much stuck there for the time being.
Opposing forces, really equal.
Yeah.
It's literally like, While those two are taking up those pieces, both of these are invertedly protected.
Yeah. Alright, it is your turn.
It is my turn. What I'm trying to do, I've been trying to develop my kind of pointless at this point, but I was trying to castle my king.
But didn't you move your king already?
Oh, is it that? Is it like that?
I believe that's what I was taught, that you can't castle unless they're in their original positions. But I don't know, so I'm just gonna let it slide.
All right.
We're just two
For
friends
those that don't know what he's talking about, I was in E8 sports. It's in the game. No, I was in E. I moved to the left. From my perspective, I moved to the left, and my rook was on the bottom left. So I should have just waited for the path to clear, and I can skip there, and my rook goes on the other side.
Yes.
That's what castling is. That's what you should learn. That's the first thing you should learn. Protect your assets.
Always have a scapegoat.
Protect the asset that can win you that can cost you the game. Protect that more than anything else.
Agreed.
Amen. But we're gonna let it slide this one time because I was cognizant of that rule, but it was an error. But I recommend if you do make the error, please continue without correcting it, because that's how you'll learn fastest. So I'm knighted. I'm castled.
Yes.
It was a rookie mistake, and it could cost me the game.
But I don't believe it will.
Could. Thinking about moves. I'm gonna take this rook. And risk that knight being taken for an opportunity. If he, yeah.
I'm trying to see what opportunity he was talking about. Because normally it'd be a brainless move, pawn for knight no matter what. But I'm trying to see what me moving there allows. If anything, he could just be bluffing. You know what? I'm actually going to be...
Bullish or bearish?
Ooh. Tough, because I think your opportunity might be taking out my own knight with your rook.
It's a defenseless area.
Yeah,
except with your queen, though.
Yeah,
I don't know if you do
but
that or not. But
I'm also just thinking about... Yeah, it would take a move for you to set up a defense with your bishop. So I do think... I think that I'm willing to risk this. I think that I have a good defense. I will lose my knight, though.
Your knight?
If you decide to take it.
Fair.
Fair?
You're in check.
Oh, I am?
I didn't even notice. Don't worry. This came from here.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was also trying to figure out how that got there. I'm trying to think about whether it's better to move just one forward or one diagonal left. You're right. I think diagonal would be more advantageous.
Yeah.
Look at us, using big words. Who'd have thought?
Guys, we're idiots. We're literally chimps. By comparison.
Imagine explaining this to Caveman. That we're recording ourselves playing a game to put into the air for other people to listen to.
I think it depends on the kind of caveman. A smart caveman would understand.
or at least be happy about what's happening.
I forgot what my strategy was.
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. Don't worry about it. Just remember it again. Think it through. Always think it moves through.
Nice.
Treat every move like it's gonna cost you a finger.
Because it very well could.
Like your pinky, maybe it's just worth 2 pawns for you. But your
Dang.
thumb is worth a queen. Half a queen. I'd probably say a fucking queen is worth 2 thumbs. I don't know. A queen that can cook at least.
Yeah.
This is a tricky situation. Good move.
It's about the only that I can see right now that gives me mitigated casualties.
I had the most upside. Damn, this shit really is stocks, isn't it?
Yeah,
They don't get it though. You get it.
I get it. I finally understand puts. It's illegal.
Don't. No, it's not.
Yeah, right. I'm stupid, sorry.
That is literally not illegal.
Somehow.
Somehow. Yeah, it's fucking blame the banks.
Blame the banks.
It's not Robinhood users, it's not y'all's fault. The banks own 98% of the stock market. I'm trying to think. I gotta get some clarity. I can't focus on the board. Okay. Tuning in. We are playing chess. The main battle is on the top right of the board.
I would say so.
So, what we gotta do is we gotta go behind.
Alright. I know that you can take out my rook.
This is checkmate. We
No.
have to explain it.
You
Oh shit! Okay.
shoot.
And ladder. Shoots and ladders. Good move. I really messed that one up, I think.
It's alright. It happens, you know.
It does happen. Truly it does. Dang, this is where the game just turned.
Also, I don't think that would have been checkmate. Because you would have had me covered down this half of the board and had me there. But
I would have
I
had
could've-
you past this.
I could have moved
How
inwards.
about past here? This corner would be covered.
Yeah, but I could move inwards.
You could have, but I could advance.
But it
Okay,
wouldn't have
if
been
it was-
checkmate.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been checkmate. It was a stupid. This is why we learn. Be humble in losing.
Definitely. I forgot that they can capture like that.
From the chat for the memory banks. CD drive a little dusty. Imagine upgrading your hardware in a literal sense.
That'd be nice. Check.
Retreat, bitch. That's what I just said. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He said he pulled back his coat. He said, "I'm packing heat, bro. I ain't afraid to murk you."
pretty much a little Mexican standoff. He got me, but then I stepped in and he can't get me. But if I get him, his friend gets me.
I just here the strategy is I'm gonna hit him on a little
That's okay.
Oh,
I'm fine
check.
with that. Oh, check?
Yeah.
Where from? Oh, smart. Did not see that for some reason.
I didn't either. I have no strategy for it. Oh yeah, there's a plane. Sorry about it. Deal with it. We live on a military base. I don't know where do you want. The entire country. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Okay. What did you do?
I moved my bishop to there.
Oh, I didn't even notice it was there. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with this.
Depends.
Sure. I have more faith in that little guy anyways.
I have faith in every single piece. I have faith that they will be able to recover and serve another game. What happened?
I took your pawn with my rook.
Oh shit, I thought that was a bishop. Dang. We all trip and roll ankles.
Brand new board. We don't quite
Brand new
know
board.
what all the
Breaking
pieces
it,
look
breaking
like.
it today.
Tried to put a pawn in a bishop place earlier.
Could you imagine? Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy facing the fucking king, bro. He's getting judged heavily.
Yeah. Thank you.
That hits deep, dog.
The queen has fallen. That makes this a whole lot easier. Like, check. You have no idea how much easier that makes this. Again, just making it easy on me.
Yes, sir.
Check.
Check.
Check. Checkmate.
Yep. That's it. That's a wrap.
All right.
GG, boys.
Yeah,
GG. That was a
definitely.
great game.
You did a lot better that game than last game.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
excited to keep playing and
Yeah,
getting
Ben
better.
knows a little bit more than I do, but we all gotta learn from someone.
Exactly. If you're the smartest guy in the room, you aren't learning anything.
Alright.
So sadly, I didn't learn much today.
Yeah, thank you for watching. You want to play another game?
Sure.
Alright, episode 2 will be dropping soon, eventually, and maybe perhaps even near in your whatever time.
Listen harder.
Yeah, it might be up actually.